Story time. Jad and Johnny. The gondola trip. Listen, read, and find out. 1. Where are the boys? 2. What happens to Marcus' phone? 3. Where does Jad go? It's good to be back in Italy, said Paolo. Now we can eat the best food in the world. We were in the bus, driving into Venice in northern Italy. Can't wait to have a proper Italian pizza, said Jad. We got out of the bus and walked into the center of the city. It was very crowded. So, what do we do first? I asked. Go for a pizza? Suggested Jad. It's only 10:30 in the morning, Paolo laughed. Let's go on a tour of the city. Is there a bus tour? Asked Aziz. No, there isn't, said Paolo. Venice isn't a place for buses and cars. So shall we walk? I asked. Venice is a water city. Let's ride on a gondola. It's the best way to see Venice, said Paolo. Look, there's one with nobody in it, and he pointed to a beautiful little boat with a man standing at one end of it. We all got on the gondola, and the man used a long stick to move us along the canal. There were a lot of other gondolas on the canal. This is amazing, said Marcus. Then he took out his phone and called his father. Dad, it's me, Marcus. Look where I am, he said. Then he stood up and held his phone out. Sit down, Marcus, said Paolo. But Marcus stayed standing. He wanted to show his dad more of the city. Dad, I'm in Venice. It's really cool. We're on a little boat. Marcus, look out! Paolo shouted. But he was too late. Our boat bumped into another gondola, and Marcus fell. Luckily, Jad and Aziz caught him before he fell in the water. Thanks, guys, he said. But, where's my phone? Oh, no! We all looked and saw his phone sinking into the water. Can we go for a pizza now? Said Jad. I think I need to go to a phone shop, said Marcus. We got out of the gondola and looked for a pizza restaurant, but none of them had a table for 5 people. There are a lot of people in Venice, I said. Yes, said Paolo. And they're all tourists, looking for pizza. We walked for half an hour, but we only found restaurants with tables for 2 people. I'm sorry, Jad, said Paolo. No pizza for us tonight, Jad? But Jad had disappeared into the crowd. We couldn't see him anywhere. I took out my phone and dialed his number, but there was no answer. Then we noticed Marcus had disappeared, too. We were worried. We looked everywhere for Jad and Marcus. Then, after 20 minutes, we saw them in a pizza restaurant. Hey! I said. What happened? I'm sorry, answered Jad, with his mouth full of pizza. Elle couldn't wait any longer. You guys got a pizza without us, said Paolo. And I got a new phone, said Marcus. Then the people at the next table stood up and left. Paolo, Aziz, and I quickly sat down. Oh great, said Jad. Now you can order some more pizza. No, Jad, I said. I took his plate and put it on our table. Paolo and Aziz both picked up slices. Now you can order some more pizza,